2 doors, 2 seats, 2 cylinders from Germany. Yes, the Porsche 718 Boxster. A lovely, refined car that you can afford. Does it deserve to wear that prancing horse on its body? Sick, innit? Sick. This is the Porsche 718 Boxster. And if you're wondering how much this car costs, you're looking at £50,000 standard starting. It's a Porsche. And this, in fact, is the baby Porsche. It makes sense for me to be reviewing this car because I can actually get insurance on it. You see, it's got a 2-litre turbocharged engine producing 300 ponies and 350 Newton meters of silly hatchbacks. Ruining my video.
Corsa and a fucking Volkswagen up, you know. Volkswagen up.
Volkswagen up. It's one of the Skodas. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. The Porsche 718 Boxster has got 2 boots. Not 1, but 2. You can expect the boot in the front because that's bait for sports cars. It actually can't. Let me just get this one out of the way. I think this is the boring one because it's obvious. But you can see, you can easily fit your Sainsbury's shop in it. This is definitely a Sainsbury's trolley right here. You don't need more than this. And it's certainly more you get from this than its competitors. Now, let's go to the boot. Also have this. Shit! Got a Gucci bag. Wonder boot. Gucci, Porsche. This is. Come see the four we can fit. We'll talk about this after. Look, you can fit 2 badminton rackets, water, this bag here. What more could you really ask for from a supercar? I mean, this ain't a supercar, from a sports car. It's close to a supercar though. A lot of people would think that this car is actually a supercar, but it's not. You can get away with having this car and call it a 911. No one will ever know the difference. But anyway, enough shining on my Gucci. Let me put this back. Put it on default. This car is so easy to drive. It's like driving a Volkswagen Golf. It's very German as well. Everything in this interior is uniformed. Literally, there's even this is so German. What the hell? We must have not 1 but 2 buttons for the roof mechanism. What the hell? What's just 1 will do, thank you. But that doesn't matter. This car is impractical as hell, like any other sports car of its caliber. But that doesn't matter. Why? Because I've got the sports chrono pack in this car. And that means I turn petrol into this. It's so satisfying knowing that when I plant my right foot, something significant happens. Not just lagging, waiting, and then a bit of power. No, this car, I'm lost for words. It hauls ass. It hauls, not a joke. And it's only a 2-litre turbocharged petrol. Like, you proper feel like a baller driving this car. It's got a lap timer, a G-force meter, so if I accelerate, oh shit! Fuck! This car's quick! Oh! Yeah, no. And it's a convertible, which makes a lot of sense because you have this. You have that turning petrol into noise. The engine is right here. The engine is next to me, it's right behind me. And that's the point of this car. It's stupid, it's crazy. With its lava orange. This is one of those cars, if you don't buy it while you're young, unless you've got multiple cars, you're gonna struggle because, yeah, it's impractical. I know I showed you that this car's got 2 boots, but that doesn't really mean anything. You see, there's not a lot of car for the money you're paying. You get a lot of engine and a lot of drivability, but a lot of car, what you can actually touch, what you can actually physically see, what's here. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why doesn't that matter? Because I've got a lovely, serene interior. I've got a lovely lava orange exterior, and I've got no roof. But if you are tall, you are going to struggle with this car, because most of the time you'll be driving like this. Yes. Black Ignition, the giraffe, driving his Porsche out of it. How do you drive a car when you're not even in it? So if you're above 6 foot, don't get this car. Dooms. As you can see, I'm enjoying this Porsche. Oh, yes. Lovely. You get a 7-inch touchscreen display right here. You also have your shortcut buttons here. It's quite easy to use. It's not complicated at all. Also, you've got a semi-digital dash which has a G-force meter, which makes sense in this car because you will feel the G's, trust me. You've got your vehicle information, the radio, sat-nav. What more can you ask for? But this is not the point of this car. The point of this car is the way it drives. See, the thing about me is that you could strip all of this away and I wouldn't care. As long as this car sounds and drives the way it does, I would not complain. The way that the interior is laid out is also uniform. Look where the cup holders go. You would never guess. That's so German. It's so satisfying. And everything you touch, there's no cheap bits in this car. Trust me, yes, these buttons may be lifted out of a Golf, but that's it. All of this is Porsche. And someone with OCD would really appreciate the way that they've designed this car. The chrono pack, for example, it's a clock. That is a clock, a ticking clock right there in this car. It's amazing. And I like the way you can also use this swivel wheel to control the infotainment system. You're not forced to use touchscreen, which is quite bad actually, because when you're driving, doing all of this is hard. But at least we get like a nice haptic feedback when we touch it, so we sort of know that we've pressed something. Also as well, you have dual climate control in this car, which means one side of the car can be hot and the other can be cold. Quite simple. Woo! And you know what? Driving this car is the first time me driving a sports car like this. It's so exciting. It's just so... How are you doing there, peasant? Are you okay? It's a lovely Porsche. That's a lovely BMW you got there, sir. It's magnificent, isn't it? I shall see you later. He thinks he can smoke me. What? He ain't smoking me. I'll do him in. What? We hit average. No, but I was about to show you guys what this car would do to my actual car. You see, that is my 4 Series over there. That's a 2 litre as well. But this, this is a better way of saying your car's a 2 litre. It's just so lovely to drive. Well done, Porsche. No, seriously, Porsche, well done. The seats in this car are so comfortable as well. I've got no complaint being in it. I could be in there 24/7. It's just amazing. Just wow. So look at how uniform the car is and everything. It's in peril that you get that chrono pack. That chrono pack, without it, you don't get the different driving modes. I'm just gonna put the car in drive and just enjoy its comforts, because honestly speaking, I got in this car thinking it was going to feel like a rackety go-kart that's just fast, but it doesn't. It feels like a serene German sports car. This, I want one. Ooh, it's hauls, not a joke, and it's only a 2 litre turbocharged petrol. Well done, Porsche. And I always used to wonder what German engineering was all about, but this is what German engineering There's not even a fuel gauge. That stuff like that doesn't matter. It's not immediate. You don't need to look at that straight away. It's a Porsche anyway. Why do you care? If you can afford this car, you can certainly afford to fuel it. Lost for words. One thing as well that I like about this car is that the steering and the seating position is mere perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I feel engaged. I feel cocooned. I feel amazing. The sensation driving. I understand why people spend a lot of money on cars like this, because, for example, when the tunnel is approaching, you can. Are you mad? Guys, that is so sensational. Fuck! I've never driven a sports car, so the reaction that you're getting out of me is a reaction to someone that's never driven a Porsche, let alone something with 300 horsepower. I'm very lucky to be in this position actually, because a lot of guys my age, I'm 21 by the way, a lot of 21-year-olds would only dream to drive a car like this. Wow. Forget about everything about this car. Forget everything I said about it. Forget about its impracticality. Forget about the fact that it's got 2 doors and 2 seats. It doesn't matter on a car like this. This car should be as crazy and impractical as it can be, because that's the point of it. It's lava orange, for Christ's sake. Lava orange. This car screams, look at me. It's defo a panty dropper. It's a panty dropper, this, man. Do you get me? That exhaust note alone will have your girl tweaking, lad. Are you mad? Oh, this Porsche is amazing. And it's comfortable as well. The seating position, and I'm very nicely upholstered here. I'm sitting nice and upright. It's time to end this episode, but the Porsche, nah fam, listen, I understand the level of hypercars and fast cars, because this Porsche is an entry level to the world of fast cars, and I'm looking forward to it. If there's any car you want to see on Black Ignition, leave a comment below. Any car you want to see, I'm ready for you lot. Trust me. Let's go.